That would be your gunsmith. Who sent you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
You have the lions. Purposes to keep order among the lesser creatures.
Hey, there's a lock there.
Locked. Elizabeth!
Ready. Over there. A service elevator. Should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain. Got a lock, needs picking.
Let me have a look. Ready.
Now, Mr. Fink's a good man. You work hard, and I know he'll reward you.
The truth is, I don't have a lot of time for all that prophecy nonsense. I tell you, belief is just a commodity. And old Comstock, well, he does produce, but like any tradesman, he's obliged to barter his product for the earthly ores. You see, one does not raise a barn on song alone. No, sir. That's Fink timber, a Fink hammer, and Fink's hand to swing it. He needs me, lest he soil his own.
Help me out with this lock?
Seems easy enough. All done. we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in.
What you sow.
Anybody see him?
This is gonna cost.
Tangle, boys!
Lately, I've been hearing a whole mess of funny new ideas. Paid vacation, 8-hour days, workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. The anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be goddamned if I'm going to let an anarchist come between you and your livelihood. I hold in my hand the private journal of Comstock's wife. It puts the lie to this miracle child nonsense. She loved the child not. It seems the sainted lady would have preferred to let the seed of the prophet just dry out on the bed sheets.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
There you go. Gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention.
That's not good, is it?
No. Elizabeth, little help?
That won't take but a minute. Got it. Booker. It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
Now, some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss, but any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
We need a coal porter here. Call half ton of coal from Fink Manufacturing.
What do you think?
To Shantytown.
Or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
15 minutes.
15 minutes now, bid 14. Will you give me 14? 10 will you give me 9?
9. I bid 9.
Not 9. Will you give me 8?
Happy with your pay? Well, be of good cheer. History tells us that painter Seurat would take no money for his art. Why, George Washington would only accept the presidency if he were paid a single dollar a year. So, don't let money come between you and your craft.
Starting bid of 20 minutes. Can I get 19?
18.
18 minutes bid now 18. 17. 17 bid now 17.
14.
Look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Huh. So we need to find the code book?
Yes. Looks like every everything's been impounded at the Good Time Club. Maybe that's where we'll find it. Found some money. Here you go.
Much obliged.
You know, I wasn't born deaf. I hear what it is people are saying. Well, why is it, Mr. Fink, that we have to work 16 hours a day? Let's be clear. I would like
Doesn't look like we can enter now.
to shorten your workday. But the fact is, I simply can't. Not have that in our friendly little town.
One day, ain't nobody noticed me. Then they think I done for Lady Comstock, and well, everybody noticed me. I head to Finkton, and I hide deep. The more they look, deeper I go. Only thing a color child can count on is the fact they invisible.
Elizabeth!
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Oh, why don't you yourself, I ask? The ox cannot be
You hear that? Music. It's coming from that tear.
I never heard that song before.
I don't suspect anyone's heard that song.
worry. You do your
Wanna
job.
hold on to this?
Your food. You go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty.
Here it is. Chen Lin, gunsmith.
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Fox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Grab it.
showtime!
Showtime.
Come back! It's showtime!
Guess we should come back later.
Come back! It's showtime!
The hyena is a trickster. They live to stir up trouble. So you beware the hyena. They will leave you with naught but the sound of their laughter.
I've read about this. It's Gautama Buddha,
Who?
the founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worship that ain't him. Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here? Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
Do you hear that? There's someone downstairs.
Excuse me. Now, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Maylin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to good time club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Populi help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
Who are the flying squad?
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, let's figure out where this good time club is.
Satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I think there's a purpose for all living things. With a fair
Join the fight!
Looks of that. I'm sorry about what I said at the docks. Calling you a thug.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
You protected me.
Job's a job.
There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And just call me Booker.
Welcome to the Good Time Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, DeWitt, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But I've watched you since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute, and in times like this, I could use a brute.
What do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all
Watch where you're pointing,
riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all
Go
I
ahead.
ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants.
Go ahead.
Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old
Do it.
soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives. Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet.
Fireman!
Yes! Oh, eager beaver, isn't he?
There you go!
Surpassing all expectations here, my boy. Keep it up. This young go-getter is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Picked this one up at a hiring fair for a song.
From you, Papa.
The show got failed again.
That sort of ambition, my boy, will serve you well at Fink Industries. Opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. sure you were the man for the job, but now I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy, but do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink's security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut, but I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
You're a modern woman. It's 1912.
It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one like you.
What's going on?
Look, Chen Lin, cell number 9.
Think you can crack this one open?
I can do that.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
There.
Gun him down!
That's it. That's the book for the clock shop.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn fool. We know you can hear us. You want to say something? I wanted to bring in Mrs. Lin for company. Throw a look at ice.
Ain't no privies down here.
They treat them like animals.
To tax the black more than the white, is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races, is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red, is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean of water? Cruelty.
In a place like this.
Fink don't need much of a reason.
No. No, he doesn't.
What was that?
It's Slate. He looks... You were right. Sparing him was no mercy.
Elizabeth?
Give it a whirl. All yours.
You want to take a look at this?
Sure thing. This is it, isn't it?
Yep, number 9.
Done.
DeWitt, you're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
What? How the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want
What
from...
do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
if we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready? I can open that tear. Give me a second. The broken clock tolls at midnight.
Which clock? This looks like the one.
Set it to midnight.
Well, I'll be.
I came to Columbia because I believed in God and because I believed in honor. But Slate has shown me this. There is no God in shutting our brothers out from the family of man, and there is no honor in defending those who are strangers to its meaning. Perhaps in Finkton there is one more deserving of my service.
Now?
Okay, open it.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on, you piece of horse shit. Tell me about
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that and have everything else remain the same.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world. Their noses, they're all bleeding.
What's wrong with them?
They remember
Remember what?
being dead.
What is going on here, Satsmark? Security. You want to find out how these two slipped past you?
Death.
Just fought. In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world, this whole business makes my head hurt.
Stop hunting about! Don't make me hurt you!
Lock cannon!
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
Downstairs!
what is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too.
Kill my husband.
How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Calm his troubled thoughts. He's...
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe... If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
Did you notice? Lin had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
This Tara. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
About what?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage in Paris.
Elizabeth!
Nowhere!
There. Open it.
without me. You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems. To keep you...
Like this, I think. Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
I guess we could head straight for the police station. Or see what's in that bar. What do you think?
Back it up, Scal. Leave it back! Jimmy!
There's a tear over there.
I'm hungry, Bill.
Elizabeth!
Food!
Out of my way!
I'll be. Will the circle by and by is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky. Grab that lockpick. We might need it later.
When you force deep underground, well, you see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of the city, I saw a fire burning. The fire's got heat aplenty, but it ain't got no mouth. Daisy. Now she got herself a mouth big enough for all the fires in Columbia.
Smothering it in its crib. We hear tell that the gunsmith was making weapons for the Vox. We squashed.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
Tools for our own. Make no mistake.
Soon it'll be over. Cover me! Reload ammo!
Elizabeth!
You bet!
There!
After him! I'll cripple you!
Well, Fitzroy, you got a little cunning in you, if nothing else. Dropped a couple grizzly traps around the lines up here. Idea was to bleed one of your couriers till he gave you up. Except, of course, you're using kids now. Now I got this tiny engine boy eyeballing me. Tried to take his leg off. Damn thing's just lying here between us. I sure wish he'd cry or something.
Need a lock picked.
I'll give it a whirl. Got it.
Go ahead!
Cover! He's gone! Get him out of there!
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
Elizabeth, little help?
Let me see. Ready.
Open it.
Okay.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Elizabeth?
Give me a second. All done. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the...
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through. What is that?
It looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there, then...
Then they must be back
at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now?
Let's take a bit more time. We can come back later.
ready for me to open it?
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
If the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
DeWitt! The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes. Hard to think of. There's two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Booker DeWitt died for this day. It was he who spoke with one voice of the people. Now is the time to stand true to his cause. Now is the time. Be laid low for the people. For Booker DeWitt. We're going to the factory, and we're not just gonna burn it down. Only way to be sure
In this world, you are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell their name.
Well, I guess we did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one. This is not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought my little trick was a form of wish. I got my wish.
When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person, yes? A human being. But you know what Fink sees? He sees lies done. He sees the nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his coal. If he could feed you hate, he'd feed you. If he could...
Look out! Patriot!
There! Get that son of a bitch! Victory is ours!
I would like to offer some words of counsel to us, Cherry. I'm sure we all familiar with Mr. Finks.
That zeppelin fire! They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Do it
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down. Okay, now how to get off this thing. Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
The gates are
She was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator. Get her up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Grab that lock. They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock. May Lynn? Mr. Lynn? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Mr. DeWitt.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Okay. It's done.
To wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
No! Stop it! No!
Burn their bodies when you're done.
Kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be...
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth.
Whoa, hey, easy.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen.
How do you do it?
How do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know!
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
Hold on.
Here you are.
Booker! We've got to stop them!
No, that's the E.
No,
Booker, hurry!
It.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Here.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Fine.
Stop it!
Nope, that is not it.
Stop
Fine.
it! You don't know
Here we
what
are.
you're doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock! We need to push on.
Where are these people going?
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Close your eyes. I'm sorry, I can't do it. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Just jump. Jump. Come on, jump. I cannot do it. I'm sorry.
You need to remove your belongings so we can't take any more people. The guard is full. You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck. The barge is at full weight. We're taking off now. Disembark.
What do you got, rich boy, huh?
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Elizabeth? Open it!
On it!
Locked. Elizabeth,
I'll see what I can do.
what is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. There. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is in our hands, isn't it?
Think you can pick this?
Give me a second. You hold on. Okay.
What's coming to me?
Death to tyrants!
This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
Hope none of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Go ahead.
Sure thing!
Got a lock, needs picking.
Keep a lookout. There you go. I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right.
Well, you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive?
That's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax.
Had to have been.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
He was grooming me.
Comstock? Yeah, I think so.
Why lock me up?
Well, I'm guessing you didn't want to be groomed. Maybe he had something in the works to make you agreeable.
Like what?
I think it's best we don't find out. It's locked.
No problem.
There's anyone who could hear the sound of my voice. These are dire times, and I
Got it.
to use your aid. I hope no one has forgotten me here. Now back to the music.
down where I can see you.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
Think what a year can bring. He's washing dishes and baby clothes.
Elizabeth. Got it. Do it.
Field entangled my quantum atom with waves of light, allowing for safe measurement.
Sound familiar, brother? That's because you were measuring precisely the same atom from a neighboring world. We used the universe as a telegraph. Switching the field on or off became dots and dashes. Dreadfully slow, but now you and I could whisper through the wall.
Elizabeth?
Challenging. All done.
It's locked.
Child's play. It's done.
Like hell.
There! Open it.
Those turnstiles are one way.
Locked.
Before we leave?
Elizabeth!
Looks easy enough. Done.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece field could become the Lutece tear, a window between worlds, a window through which you and I might finally be together.
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
We won't be able to return.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those
Found
fools.
some money.
This might be it.
Catch!
Why are you so keen on lock-picking and code-breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
Look, Vox are tearing this place apart.
Open it. Do it.
Done!
Seems right up your alley.
Looks simple enough.
Back there at the shop, what you asked me to do.
Let's not discuss it.
No, what did that thing do to you?
If he were to take me back, that's death, Mr. DeWitt. Or something so like it I cannot tell the difference.